he's going to keep bullying you unless you freaking fight back. You know what I mean? You don't have to win, but you have to make him hurt.
Well, then, do you think we can stop Russia from taking Ukraine if they really want it? If Putin's not going to give up? Because what's the next step?
I think we need to hurt him, and I think we're doing so. I don't think sanctions are necessarily going to like make Putin turn around and be like, "Okay, I'm done. I'm out of here."
Do you think the sanctions are a good call?
Absolutely. You got to make him hurt. You know what I mean? It's like think of being bullied as a kid or whatever, and there's like clearly this guy's bullying you and he's bigger than you. Well, he's gonna keep bullying you unless you freaking fight back. You know what I mean? You don't have to win, but you have to make him hurt. You know?
Do you think that we're hurting the Russian people too much, though? Because it doesn't seem like a lot of Russians are on his side, right?
Uh huh.
I don't know what percentage that would be.
I would encourage everybody listening to this, if there is anything in your mind that makes you hate Russian people right now, look closer at the problem. It is not the Russian people that we are mad at right now. It is the people that are making decisions in Russia. It's the top. You know, the Russian people, I don't think they want this.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. But what say do they have?
Yeah.
And my fear is that because these sanctions are a lot, and taking them off of the SWIFT banking and effectively trying to collapse our economy is a lot, and it's going to hurt the people. And I worry that that reinforces their faith with Putin, and they get an fuck the West attitude. We're going to dig in deeper instead of
Or
turning on him.
or they say, "Wow, this never even had to happen." You know what I mean? Like every single person that has died, Russian, Ukrainian, every single person that has died so far, they didn't have to. None of the death had to happen. So whenever you're paying more at the grocery store and at the gas pump, it's like maybe you're thinking this didn't have to happen either. So I think that's part of it too, is like, hey, you know, maybe people are thinking about it that way. You know, it's like whenever we see prices change here at home at the gas pump, even before all this started happening, I would hope that people would say, "Hey, maybe the president doesn't have a little like gauge in the Oval Office that goes from like low to high for gas prices. That, there's a lot of things going on that impact gas prices. It's not just the president that's deciding how much to charge the citizens. Because if that was the case, gas would always be hella cheap so that they would get elected every single time. That's not what they want. It's a really complicated issue, and I would hope that like Russians would also say, okay, I'm paying for more. Maybe there's more going on here than just war. Maybe, oh wow, maybe our country isn't doing the right thing. You know?
You would hope so.
Yeah,
That's putting a lot of faith in people's ability to see the full picture.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And really, if they're drinking the propaganda juice, there's only so much you can do.